In this gospel reading on this fifth Sunday of Lent, this bringing forth Lazarus from the tomb, there's one little phrase that catches my eye, my heart. When they take Jesus to the tomb, he asks them, "Where have you laid him?" And when they take him to the tomb, it says, "And Jesus wept." And Jesus wept. It seems a striking thing, this weeping of Jesus. Not so much that he weeps at the death of one that he loves, but at the very beginning he says that this illness that has struck Lazarus, that he will succumb to and die and be laid in the tomb, is not to end in death, but is for the glory of God, that the Son of God may be glorified through it. Jesus knows that he will bring Lazarus forth from the tomb. So why is he weeping? I can have, certainly I would see Jesus again weeping at the death of one he loves, but he knows that this death of Lazarus is not to end as it appears. I certainly could see Jesus weeping with his mother Mary at the death of Joseph, knowing that the presence of Joseph in his life here on earth and with his mother Mary was to be no more, at least for the several years until they would meet again in heaven. But there would be that separation, the loss of Joseph's presence in his life. I could see him weeping at that point. But why here? Why when he knows that Lazarus is about to come forth from the tomb? Perhaps he is caught up in the grief of Martha and Mary, the others that are. That happens. Perhaps he is feeling their sadness and their grief, and is weeping with them as their sadness touches his heart, and the grief of the others that are there. And I'm sure that there is somewhat of a sense of that. But perhaps there's really something more. It says on there in here a couple of times that Jesus gets perturbed. He gets perturbed and deeply troubled. In fact, it even says that when he saw her weeping, Mary, the sister of Lazarus, when Jesus saw her weeping, and the other Jews that had come with her weeping, he became perturbed and troubled. And it seems to me that the weeping that Jesus has here is yes, for the sorrow and the grief that we experience, that we know that he is with us in our sorrow, in our grief, that he weeps with us as he wept with Mary and Martha and the rest. But I think what really saddens Jesus, what really brings tears to his eyes, is our lack of faith, our lack of confidence, our lack of trust. The people say, could not the one who opened the eyes of the blind man have done something so that this man would not have died? Could not? Of course, he could have done something. And he can even do something right now, even if it's been 4 days. Could the people not recognize the power of God that was present in Christ? Would they not recognize that indeed his power, not only of the things of this world, over sickness and illness and other powers of the world, even over blindness, and not just blindness, but blindness that was from birth, this ability, in a sense, to create sight out of nothing, not simply curing the blind man whose eyesight had been lost, but that he created eyesight for the blind man who never had it. Creating sight out of nothing. Could he not do something? Why were they so slow to see the power of Christ that was present? The power of God that was present in Christ, in Jesus. And yet, certainly he expects that. You know, he says that he was glad that he hadn't been there during the illness of Lazarus. He was glad that he hadn't been there when Lazarus was put into the tomb. He's glad that he wasn't there for 4 whole days. That certainly the death of Lazarus was so set in stone, so to speak. That he was certainly not capable of being resuscitated after 4 days. In fact, it's understood clearly that his body would have begun corruption and the fear of the stench coming forth. Could he not have done something? Yes, he has power over all of these things, but does he have power over death? No. The people would not believe it. Would not see that God, even God, would have power over death. That once death set in, that was the end. That was the final word. Yes, there was great hope and trust in God's power in our lives, but there came a point in time where we were out of even the reach of God. Once death had set in, Lazarus was in the tomb for 4 days. His death was a foregone conclusion. He was gone. It was time to leave. But that is not so. And as Jesus cries out in the loud voice for Lazarus to come forth from the tomb, he shows clearly that the power of God is power even over death. And yes, while Lazarus comes forth from the tomb, and yes, Jesus shows his power over even death, we know that Lazarus was simply restored to life in this world. That he would go forth at some point to die again. Perhaps after many years, we don't know for sure how much longer Lazarus would live. But we know that Lazarus is still not in this world walking around to this day. He did once again have to go forth into death and rest in a tomb. But he comes forth. He comes forth to life again. And perhaps we've experienced, maybe had other people in our lives experience nearness to death. There was one man in a previous parish who had been very close to death. Perhaps even we might even say he died and was resuscitated. CPR was performed on him and he was restored to life. He came back and recovered fully and was having a good life again. And he asked another priest at that time, he said, why? And why did God save me? What is the purposes of my coming back to life? Why did he sustain me? Why did he not let me die? Why was I saved from this death? So many others don't make it. Why did I? And the man told me that the priest had told him, this wise priest had said to him simply, repentance, my son, repentance. He kind of laughed about it, but he knew that was true. That God was giving him a second chance for for repentance. Not that he was afraid that he was destined for hell in his first opportunity, but that there was always something more that he could do, something more that he could be, something more he could change about his life. He had an opportunity for repentance. And this season of Lent is always a chance for all of us to recognize our need for repentance. What is it in our lives that we need to change? Where do we need to repent? Lazarus came forth from the tomb, this opportunity for repentance, for newness of life. If we can look at our lives and not say, I am a saint, then we need repentance. No matter how good we are, how much we trust, how much we know that God will eventually bring us into the glories of heaven. There's always room for repentance, to the point we are those perfect saints. Maybe we're not needing to be saved from and repentance from that which will cast us into the eternal fires of hell. Certainly there's repentance that can diminish the years and the days and months of purgatory, that we can become the saints God has created us to be, desires us to be. We need not be put into a tomb and come forth to know that repentance is an opportunity for us. Some people have that. Not everybody does. Will we take this opportunity to seek to change our lives, to become what God created us to be? We know that, yes, we, like Mary, Martha, Lazarus, and the other Jews, have come to know that Christ has power over death. That Christ has gone forth from this life, is risen from the dead, and he has ascended into heaven and opened the gates of paradise to those who believe in him, who follow him, who love him. And we know that for those who love God, those who love Christ, that is our destiny. But we have this opportunity now, here and now, an opportunity that was given to Lazarus. It's given to us, to allow repentance to soak into our hearts, to allow repentance to be kind of the very manner in which we live our lives, always seeking to become greater and greater members of Christ's people, greater and greater members of the people of God, that we may become the saints for which he has made us.